Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and this one will get you angry, I suspect. If a complete stranger went up to your child in the street and started asking them all sorts of personal, intimate questions about their views on this and that and the other, on how they liked to pleasure themselves, what they thought about when they were pleasuring themselves, had they got any partners who helped to pleasure them and they pleasured the other one? And all sorts of things like that. You would be righteously angry, to the point. You'd either be reaching for your phone and phoning the police or pinning them up against a wall and battering them. And yet that's what the SNP have done. They have done a survey of Scottish children, hundreds of thousands of them. They want to know exactly that. What do these kids think of? How do they masturbate? What pleasures them in their mind as they're doing it? Have they got any sexual partners? Are those partners male or female? What do they like to do with their partners? We're talking 14-year-old kids here. The parents, of course, are righteously angry, as I say. They're also fuming because not only has the survey been done without consent of the children or the parents, but the SNP have then decided they're going to go on and publish the results so that researchers can do, researchy things, pore over the data, lock the door, knock one out. Oh, this one likes to think about that. Whoa, wank, wank, wank. They're all pedos, aren't they? Pervs, predators and peds. That's all the SNP government is. They've got a history of it, of course. It's not the first time. They've done it before. Reported a couple of years ago about them asking 5-year-olds how they pleasure themselves. But it isn't just the SNP. It's all of them on the left. Labour have got a history of doing this. The Greens have got Maggot Chapman who wants to sexualise children. It seems to be that if you're on the left, then you're that way inclined. You have this obsession with children and an obsession with sexualising children. And it's always the left. Now, the only people who've stood up and said this is wrong in Holyrood are the Tories. Kind of expect that. But no one else has. Silence is compliance. And the silence from every single member of the SNP and the Labour Party and the Greens goes to show which way they are bending. They are pro-sexualisation of children. So every time you see, a socialist of whatever hue, be it, Labour, SNP, Green, Lib Dem, just know, inside, they're disgusting, subhuman, child-abusing predators. You can tell that because not one of them have said otherwise. Goes for their supporters as well. Anyone who votes SNP, you've got to be looked at, haven't you? A bit odd. Check the devices. Don't let them near your children. Thanks very much. Bye.